Hey friends, it's Patty with Get Personal with Patty, and I am here to show you my first paycheck in November, which I am considering the October 29th paycheck. I only got paid from my one part-time job, and so you'll see like a difference of what I've done and what I'm going to do in November. So, here is November's quote from the box set from the Budget Mom. The journey to pay off your debt is to change the way you look at money and how you manage it. So I have debt. I have savings. I try to balance them both off. This is my November calendar. As you can see, I do it from Friday through Thursday because Friday is my pay week, or my paycheck, or my flow of income usually comes in on Fridays. So that's how I like to set up my calendar. And I have a couple of things here that just the credit card payments. So my checks are used to pay credit card debt, all the sinking funds, all the variable expenses. My variables include dining out, groceries, childcare. Sinking funds, I decide in the beginning of the month what I want to concentrate for the month. Now, my December Christmas fund is already filled. I had a goal of $500, and that's what I have saved, $500. So there's only a couple sinking funds that I am doing. Let me just put actually. So from this day to this day, the 27th, we will be in New York visiting my mother-in-law. We do that every year. She's 90 actually, so you just never know, right? So we just take advantage of traveling then. So one of the things that we are going to do, we have a dog. If you've been following my channel, you know that we got a puppy who's now 4 months and 32 pounds, so he's a big puppy. So one of the concentration in sinking funds this month is going to be pet duty, because for the time we are gone, we will be having two different people watch our dog. So we'll have to pay one person 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So I'm thinking it's going to be about $300. So we definitely need to start putting money aside for that. And the other sinking funds that I'm gonna concentrate on is the actual trip itself, to be an all cash trip. I already have $190 going into the sinking funds already, so I'll try to be saving another $150 or so. I want it to be about $300. And that doesn't include like the Christmas. We do some Black Friday shopping, which will be in New York, but we might just do online stuff when we come back. And then the other sinking funds that I'm going to keep doing is going to be the $20 a week, and that is divided by 4 different funds at $5 each. I started that a few months ago. I did it last year for about 8 months, and including in one of those $5 funds is my daughter's birthday, which is not till August. So I just do it now, and then in the spring, I do it till about, I think this year I did it till about July. So then I have all cash to pay for her birthday party or birthday gifts, etc. So that's my concentration. I'm just those three, that's all I'm going to concentrate on in November, is those 3 sinking funds. One other big thing that I'm going to concentrate in November is something that we all think about, I'm sure, with our budget. So it's definitely stick to meal planning, less groceries. We just got our butcher box in, which is one of the ways we save on our grocery is we buy all our meats, chicken, and fish from the butcher box. So I do have that video. You can check out that video, and actually there's a coupon in there. You can get a free turkey and $30 off your first box. I highly recommend it. It just tastes different, and we do it every other month or every couple months, and it's great savings. It really takes money off of my grocery bill. So like this weekend, I just, to get on a little soapbox, I feel like groceries is one of those things that you do automatically. Like every week you need to go for groceries, whether you check your food pantry and freezer or not. It's just something you do. It's like part of a routine. So I've just decided not to go grocery shopping. Actually, I said that last week, and then I did go grocery shopping. And today I was with my daughter all day, so her and I went to Big Lots, and we needed more so like household stuff. So we did get the household stuff. But I'm not going to go to the grocery store tomorrow because I look at my cabinets, I look at my freezer. We just got the butcher box, and we have a lot of food. We have enough food for the week. So we'll make do with what we have. And, if you stop and think about it, we're only here for the next 3 weeks, and then we're gone for a whole week. So, I would really like to just spend $20 to $30 a week getting, like the half and halves and maybe lunch meat, or, I really want to just really minimize. I usually budget $300 a month for groceries, and I'm still budgeting $300 a month for the month in November. But what I'm going to do is come, the 17th or 18th, any money that's in the grocery fund, I think we'll just carry on and take it with us to New York. We do cooking at my mother-in-law's, and, that's one way to, or we go out to eat because we're vacationing, and then that is our only vacation for the year. So I think we'll just use that money, for our vacation week. So, okay. So this is my first paycheck. It's the October 29th paycheck. Okay. And my rollover cushion is $200. So I add that here, but then I subtract it here. So it's included as an inflow income, and then it's taken out as a decrease. So then my check from my part-time job was $162.12. I did have an additional $90.43 income that went into a different account, but I did add it here. And then my rollover cash from all my October envelopes equaled $105. So I added that here, and you'll know on some of my variables that I did still use that money for variable spending. So that rollover cushion was $200. There was a purchase for my dog of some car leash, like security car leashes, so $30.59. And then I'm taking an accounting class, and that's people why you don't see too many videos this week, and I apologize for that. So it's really kicking my butt. It's a college accelerated accounting class, and I've spent all my time in the office just doing stuff. It just started Monday, and please say a little prayer that I just continue it, and it doesn't stress me out as much as this week did. So I did download some PDFs to learn some of the accounting language, and so that was $3.60. So then over here, my BJ's rollover from October was $41. I kept $40 in the envelope, and I took $1 and added it to my dollar challenge. My household miscellaneous rollover was $20. I kept that $20 in there. My dine out rollover was $14. I kept $10 in the dine out, and I took $4 and added it to the $1 challenge. So this is $10 rollover. And then I'll also add probably an additional $20 for this week's dine out. And then childcare, there was $30 left over, and I will leave $30 in the account for this week. And then groceries rollover, there was $0, of course, but I deposited $40 in the account, in the envelope for this week. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to be really spending that. Then down here, I have Allie, which is an automatic transfer of $20. My $5 my 4 accounts at $5 each, so that was $20 that I took out, and then I deposited $5 in a dollar account. So the only thing I need to refill is New York, but I'm not going to even start, I think. We'll see. Okay, so then I didn't go to the bank. There was no, I went to one bank to get that $60, $40 here, and $20 for here. One bank, $60, so I didn't really need the breakdown. So that'll be it. And then I will do my, I will come back here later and I will do my expense tracker for the week. I learned from Life in Envelopes about a year ago. The way that I do it, and she does it as well, is I do tracking for the week, 1 week at a time. I take one page and do 1 week at a time. I do it in the box set, as well as the Budget by Paycheck workbook that I use just for our fixed bills. And fixed bills, our mortgage, our Comcast comes out of there. We have solar panels, that's $160 a month. So I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook for tracking those expenses. So really, as you can see, if you've watched my videos, this week was very minimal on what my check was and where I'm putting it. So I have to be mindful of where I'm spending my money, because I really don't have a huge thing to play with. It was $162.90, which is like $252. I mean, granted, I have the $105 rollover, so that really stayed in some accounts, which is great. And I do have the $200 cushion. I haven't used it in months. It just sits in my checking account as a buffer. I know it's there, but I pretend it's not there. And that's just mindful spending. So thanks for watching, everybody. That's my October 29th paycheck. I hope this weekend I have some time to do a wrap-up of October and my last check-in for October, and then a check-in, for November as well. And I hope you all subscribe to my channel. I do grocery hauls, budgeting. I might need you all to just listen to me someday, because if anybody's a college student, as an adult out there, I am in my early 50s and going back to college for business management. I'm taking an accounting class right now, and it's really kicking my butt. So I need those little prayers. And if you don't see me on here, that I am studying or working out problems. So thanks, everybody, for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.